Hello and welcome back to the Byzantines. In between episodes, I have been looking into the Iberian struggle and whether or not we could join it in order to get greater rewards, as the comments have pointed out that if you finish the struggle from within the struggle, you end up getting some pretty nice bonuses permanently for your house. So, what bonuses do you get? Well, if we head in here and we have a look at the Iberian struggle, and we go into endings, you will see that we have this ending, Byzantine Dominance. This is, as far as I can tell, by far the best ending. You get a legend seed, you get a nickname, you also, for all house members, get access to the struggle class CB, which doesn't really matter because we already have a CB that does the same thing for being admin, as far as I can tell. You can convert faith and culture quicker in the Iberian region. And then you get into the really good stuff. So, characters of the same faith or culture gain plus 15 opinion. So if you're the same faith or culture as somebody within our house, you will like us 15 better. Which is pretty huge given that everybody is Orthodox. So that's plus 15 opinion with everybody. You lose 30 if they are another faith, which they wouldn't be because, you know, they're going to be Orthodox, or a culture which is within the Iberian region, which could happen, but remember that they're already getting plus 15 bonus because they're Orthodox, so that's only a minus 15 at this point. And you get one of these three bonuses. Now, some of these bonuses are pretty bad. If they're a different culture, they get minus 30 opinion of you. That's pretty bad, and it's the same on domination. But the top one, faith hostility, if they're a different faith, they lose 30 opinion, which they won't be because they're Orthodox. If they're the same faith, they get plus 15 opinion. Which means that for everybody, you get plus 30 opinion, and if they happen to be a culture that was in the Iberian region, you come out neutral. So that's actually pretty good, right? So that's plus 30 opinion with pretty much everybody for every house member. That is great. And you get 10,000 renown. Now, what is 10,000 renown? Well, I'm just trying to go back to us here. There we go. If I go to us, and I have a look at our next legacy, that's about 5,750. So that's effectively a dynasty legacy and a half, right? That's not bad. We are currently gaining 10 renown a month, so that is effectively 100 months worth of renown. 1,000 months worth of renown? That's effectively 1,000 months worth of renown. That's pretty good. That's a very solid amount of renown that you're getting there. However, I have talked this up. I have said, look at all the bonuses. The problem is, to do this, you have to be within the Iberian region. You have to be involved. And being involved is a pretty big problem. So, here's where we get to the complicated bit, because the game has a screen which tells you how you get involved in the Iberian struggle. Now, this screen is actually incorrect. So you need to have three things. Your realm capital needs to be within the struggle region. This is correct. Your realm capital does need to be within the struggle region. This is very easy to do. All we would have to do is move our realm capital. And as the Byzantines, we can actually move it back at any time. We have the ability to reclaim Constantinople. So, realm capital is outside the struggle region. Very easy to fix. Faith. Now, our faith as Orthodoxy is currently not part of the struggle. And it says here that an external faith can be involved in the struggle if they control 80% of the counties in the struggle region. Well, that seems very easy to do. All we would have to do is convert 80% of Iberia to our faith, right? It's that straightforward. It's easy. Well, not according to what I've read online, and not according to the wiki. The wiki has a different way of phrasing it. A faith, and this also applies to culture by the way, a faith or culture will become involved in the Iberian struggle if 80% of the counties that follow it are present in the region of Iberia. Now, you may have noticed that is phrased rather differently. Let me say that again. 80% of the counties that follow it are present in the region of Iberia. What this means, from what I've read, is that say you had 10 Orthodox provinces. 8 of them would have to be in Iberia, and no more than 2 of them could be outside of it for it to become involved. Now, this is a pretty big problem, because all of this is Orthodox. So all of this would have to not be Orthodox for us to then make Orthodox part of the Iberian struggle. That's a pretty big problem, because, well, that just won't work. Now, we could, in theory, switch to another faith, which is within the Iberian struggle, and that's actually not that difficult. If we want to convert faith, faith is really easy to convert. You just go in here, you click convert to faith, click that. Only costs us 276 piety, and we can switch back at any time we want, right? So that's super easy. We could easily convert our faith. The problem then comes when we look at culture. So culture is the exact same thing. We can't currently make leak the culture that we'd have over here because it's just like too big currently. It would have to be a smaller culture for us to move it over, but we could convert to Basque or something. However, if we want to convert back, you can't actually do that within the same lifetime. Now, I believe you used to be able to do that, but this convert to local culture decision over in here somewhere, it's not actually available because we don't have a different culture. Anyway, there's a convert to local culture decision that's in this menu. That can only be used once a lifetime now, which means that if we convert to a culture that's over here, we would then have to wait until the next character convert our culture back. And that's a pretty big problem. Now, having said all that, that would get us involved. We could easily become involved if we wanted to. Now, there are some other problems with being involved. If at any moment our faith, culture, or location of realm capital change, we stop being involved in the struggle. So we couldn't just switch to Catholicism and switch back. We would have to stay as Catholic, and we would have to stay as that culture until we had finished the struggle, which is not ideal. And then, on top of that, there's yet another requirement in here. So the last requirement that we've got in here is this. Every de jure county of your capital kingdom must be your culture and your religion. Now, right now it says Thessalonica and Lecan Orthodox. This wouldn't be the case because we would have, say, a holding over here. So let's say we'd have this holding over here. This would actually mean that this would be our capital kingdom. And this would have to be Catholic plus whatever culture we had chosen. Now, that's a pretty big problem because if we have a look at the religion and culture map modes over here, they don't really line up in a way that's going to work for us, right? They don't line up in a way that we could switch to a culture that also has, or switch to a kingdom that also has all of the same culture and all of the same religion. It's just way too mixed up. So we would have to actually switch religion and culture and then spend a huge amount of time converting it, which is just a massive pain. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that at all, actually, because the reward just isn't worth it at that point. If we have to put that much effort into becoming part of the Iberian struggle, it's not worth it. That is one of my issues with the struggle, is that the game fundamentally is an ahistoric game, right? It's meant to be an alternative history. And the struggle just doesn't let you do that. I mean, if you had the Byzantine Empire that's this large, right? And it had converted every holding, and every single holding was the same culture as the Byzantine Empire, surely you would be involved in the struggle, right? Surely you would be involved. But you wouldn't. According to this, you just wouldn't be involved. You could hold every single holding directly yourself. You could change the religion of every single holding, and you could change the culture of every single holding. Every single person could be your religion and culture, and you wouldn't be able to be part of that struggle because, I don't know, because it's not historical. It just doesn't make sense. Yeah. Anyway, that's my little rant about that over. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what we're going to do anyway. We're going to do the Iberian foothold, which is already a little bit of a pain because I've been reading this and realizing that we've got more issues. So, You hold at least 50% of Christian faith counties in that region. Well, that's going to be fine, right? We can easily do that. You hold and completely control a de jure kingdom in Hispania. Now, this is the bit that I'm a little bit confused about. I'm wondering how that's going to work. Does this mean that I need to hold it directly? Because if it does, then that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Because currently we don't. I'm hoping that we don't need to hold it directly, and the way that we can test that is we can actually go and take some more land within Iberia, and once we hold a whole de jure kingdom, then we can see if that gets ticked. If that gets ticked, then we're fine. If that doesn't get ticked, then we have a little bit of work to do. This title borders a de jure kingdom in an empire you hold, which is not Hispania. De jure kingdom in an empire you hold. That's actually, that's kind of difficult as well. Yeah, so that one's difficult, and then you have held this title for at least 15 years. The reason that's difficult is that if we have a look at our empires, yeah, like we only hold the Byzantine Empire. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, because that doesn't border that. Huh. Yeah, it has to border a de jure kingdom. So we're actually going to have to move the de jures over. So we're going to have to, say, take Italia as a de jure, and then maybe take Francia as de jure? Either that, or we have to take Africa, and then maybe try and take Tahurt and Idrisid. Although, actually, now that I think about it, if we convert to Italia, we'll then have, we then have this kingdom, which is de jure part of it, which would then, that would be fine, yeah. We'd have this kingdom, which is de jure part of Italia, which is, yeah, that would actually work pretty well for us. So that would then get us bordering. The problem is that we're not going to get Italia as part of our empire for another 70... Which one's this? Oh, that's Romagna. Okay. For next for 73 years. So we're 73 years out from being able to end the struggle. Yeah. That's a bit of a pain. That's a bit of a pain. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's not as strict a requirement as I think it is. But anyway. We need to conquer a lot of Iberia now. What have we got? What have we got? We have our daughter's going to marry, but she's going to marry once we make her a shield maiden. Need to marry off everybody else in our court at some point. We still have disease. No disease in our court, so it might be a good time to marry people off. Feast, hunt, inspection, legend. We can do one of these and then start a war, can't we? We can do an inspection and start a war if we wanted to. Which might be worth doing. Yeah. Although we might want to do a hunt or something. Can I see the hunter trait? Is that one of the... Yeah, we can see that. Yeah, it might be worth doing the hunter trait quickly. Just like doing a hunt, inviting nobody, and then, yeah. Then by the time that that's done, our army will probably be raised for whatever war we're going for. Yeah, that's probably worth doing. Okay. And we're about 4 years off from this as well. So 4 years off from becoming high medieval, and in case you're wondering, we're about, say about 2 years off from getting cultural acceptance to 40%. So it's going to line up pretty well that we can then merge with Danish. Right. Let's go on a hunt first. Yeah, that's the order of operations. Hunt first. So we're doing a normal hunt because we want to raise Venator. We're going to go... I don't really want to travel. We're going to go to Constantinople. We're not going to travel. We might as well just go here. We're going to go with this. We're going to go with this. All courtiers and guests join, but then we invite nobody. Right? So we invite everybody, and then we invite nobody. And then that should be everybody who's joining. Court hunters, and yeah, includes people who are too far away. Courtiers? Let's just see. Courtiers should all be 0 days, right? Yeah, courtiers are 0 days. Court guests should be 0 days as well. 189 days? That's annoying that you can have a guest who isn't located within your capital. Alright, let's do that. I think this works pretty well for us. Everybody's at 0 days, which means it will start immediately. Our goal is to slay the beast. Let's go. Right. And let me just check I did that in the right order. Can I declare a war now? Oh, no, it's the other way around. Okay, well, we live and learn. Although apparently I don't learn, because I did the same thing wrong every time. Right, so we'll do that. I'm also just going to spend a bunch of money upgrading, because we have a huge amount of money. Let's grab ourselves blacksmiths here, because blacksmiths are 4% holding taxes. So that's very good. We'll upgrade farms and fields here. Upgrade farms and fields. Oh, it has been pointed out as well that I may want to convert some of this Egyptian land once I decide where I want my farms and fields to be. Because in order to do the grain dole thing, I'm going to need to have 3 granaries. But they're only going to get the tech level of our culture if the actual holding is our culture. So yeah, we're going to have to actually convert the holdings in order to move forward the tech in that area. So yeah, we're gonna have to pick 3 and basically convert them, but we'll do that later because currently we need to use our steward to raise cultural acceptance up here, so we can't use them to convert, but we'll switch to converting afterwards. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, building. Grab that. Grab the hospices. We'll upgrade our blacksmiths even further, more holding taxes. Jerusalem. Yeah, we'll go to the next level there. Ashir, I shouldn't hold. This should be granted to a different noble. Metzovo. We'll grab ourselves an upgraded cattle pasture. Here, you're fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. I'm assuming that I can't upgrade the cities. Oh, I can upgrade the cities. Oh, never mind. You're not fully upgraded. Ooh. Fantastic. This one. Blacksmiths. This one. Get quarries. And then quarries. Wonderful. So, bunch of buildings happening right now. Or a bunch of building happening right now. Although, what we should also do is we should have a look at these and just double check that I hold everything that I want to hold. Like, for instance, this one, I probably want to revoke from this guy. There we go. Nice. And then I can upgrade the trade port. And then... see this one. Yeah, I'll take your thing as well. Wait, you're not even... What religion are you? You're a Shari. How did you get control of this land? Alright, well, I'm going to revoke it from you anyway. And then I'm going to get ourselves quarries. Wonderful. Right. And then we're going to do the hunt, I guess, which will start in 6 days. I have inherited Hamadan, which is this one, which is de jure part of this thing, which is held by somebody who isn't us. Alright, so I will grant this away to a random Persian noble. Wonderful. Right. Back over to the hunt. Let's do it. Right, so, what are we going to go for? Probably something that doesn't lower our success chance. Let's go for a row. Sure. Seems good. I've lost my master of the horse, apparently. Alright, I need a new... Oh, I need a new one of you as well. I'll see whether we can recruit anyone for that position. So you can be our master of the horse. Is that not one of the... Also, court artificer? Nobody. Okay. Is that not one of the positions where we can recruit from within here? Also probably want to reassert the holy mission at some point as well. I guess not. I guess I can recruit from here, though. Nope. Alright. Well, guess this will just stay empty until such a point as it pops up somebody. Ah, our brother who was in charge of Africa died. This now means that this person who was previously our master of the horse is it. Wait, that person just happens to be our son. Our son is now in charge of Africa. Huh. I mean, I suppose that's good that he has land, because that means he'll start getting his lifestyle stuff up quicker, but... Yeah, it's not ideal that he... I suppose it's not ideal that he's lost Master of the Horse and things, but it's probably better for him to hold this. It's going to be odd on succession. Anyway, Also, while I'm looking at things... Oh, I've already done your one. You're 11. There we go. I can probably... Where is it? It's in here? Nope. In... Mentor and Governance. Need to be 12. Oh, okay. And then you are 8. Have I influenced your personality? No. I should influence you to be ambitious. Wonderful. Right. Carry on. Hunting dog. Ruffy trots alongside me, obviously enjoying her time outside. Suddenly she freezes and starts barking. A couple of seconds later, something can be heard moving through the undergrowth, something big. Her barks turn into growls just as the wolf bursts into our paths. So I can say, come on Ruffy, get it. We got a hunting trophy for 10 years. All hunt participants would like us and we get success chance if it works. If it doesn't work, then we lose our dog, or I will take it down. We can improve prowess for 5 years. And we get some success chance. I think our dog will take it. Yay, fantastic. And we got greatly increased success chance. He has now become ambitious. That is great. So that's fantastic for our grandson. We attempt to ambush them or corner them. Let's ambush. Let's go. 20 days left. Caught in a trap. We can leave this person in a trap, or we can try and help them. But it will lower my success chance. I will leave them in the trap. Wait, that wasn't my son who was injured. I just realized that person was named Farold, but I don't think that was our son, right? No. Okay, that's fine. The White Wolf. Basilius. Alright. I followed the beast tracks into the farmlands as though in a trance, almost unnatural silence hanging heavy over the world. Basilius, there you are. Sudden shout startles me. Peter and the rest of my party have caught up. Say it got away this time. We get a legendary sighting for 3 years. Ooh. I was scouting ahead. The fools almost had it, or I won't waste time on this folly. Let's say it got away this time. Alright. Empty-handed. We have left, but we did get some experience in Venator, Horse, and Bow, which is nice. And then these 2 things gained a little glory. Nice. Finish hunt. Right. So, order of operations is actually declare war, then we want to do the activity. So let's find somebody to declare war upon. How about you? Truce. How about you? No truce. Can't do a holy war, but we might be able to do a war. Oh yeah, the whole reason, by the way, that we were trying to get the holy war in the first place was to get bored with this person. Yeah, he won't be our vassal, even if the recently waged war fell off, he still wouldn't be our vassal at this point. Oh, that's annoying. Anyway. You? So we got Mediterranean conquest. We got your claims. We got county conquest. We got siege de jure duchies. Has anyone got a claim on all of Alsark? I think we've looked at this before. Ah, maybe we have, but this person's got a claim. He might be 67, he might be about to die, but he has a claim. He's robust. I trust him to live. Come on. Show my court and live. Right. Declare war. His claim. This will at the very least press his claim so his child gets it. Which means that we could just press that claim again. If he dies. Yeah, I'm going to declare war. Let's do it. Right. Now, we need to figure out where we're raising troops. Although, before I do that, now I should be able to do a activity, right? Yes, so I could do an inspection here if I wanted to. Where we head over to, say, Cephalonia. Yeah, let's do that. And survey intent. Let's go. Wonderful. So then I can raise my troops over here. And then once these troops have risen up, then we should be able to switch our person over. Because the activity should be over. That's the hope anyway. Let's see. Right. Snake at court. Oh no. Secrets have been exposed. It's all fine. We can transfer Sinai to Egypt. That sounds good. I don't need to look at that. That sounds correct. Our brother in Cairo died. Oh no. Bunch of buildings are finished and we're almost making 400 a month. It's good. Caught outside. We'll delay by 7 days. I'm not going to take the 1% chance I die. We'll say it's just mold. There we go. The trodden path. He wants to delay because we might walk over an ant path. I say, oh well. Oh, danger. A fire in the night. We're walking among the hills late in the day. The darkness comes suddenly, brought by the dark clouds above us. Then there is a distant loud rumble of thunder. Soon there is another, combined with a dazing flash of lightning. Another strike, brightly illuminating the area. The after image burned into my eyes. I blink and see where the lightning has struck. Now there is a quickly expanding brush fire, and it's spreading towards us. So we can run, which wouldn't be ideal, or put out the fire, which is a 100% chance that we put out the fire, and that'll, well, we already have max experience, but it will stop people from dying, which is probably pretty good. Yeah, huge fan of that. Keep raising our troops up, finishing a bunch of buildings. We visited the legendary shrine which we made, which then gave us a learning perk, which we will use to take wash your hands, plague resistance. Cool. And then we've arrived at the inspection. Great, and our troops still haven't even, you know, finished gathering yet. Right. Best commander skill. 33 would be this guy. Yeah. Alright, our nephew and brother-in-law. Let's go. Attack him. Local arbitration has happened to Cephalonia, which is cool. Our goal here is to improve bureaucracy. Let's go. Neighbors' wars are resolving, which is all fine. We don't need to worry about any of that. Chase him down. We will catch somebody here. The hidden hinterlands. We've seen this one a few times. Do we want wilderness patrol? Do we want to recruit the local huntsman? Or who cares about a poacher or two? We'll do wilderness patrol. That's fine. Also, I just realized something. We have access to hikes now, right? Because we yeah, we have storyteller. Yeah, so we should probably do hikes occasionally as well. Wonderful. We are now defeating this army. Overseeing Cephalonia, we want to choose this one, which gives you development, which seems very good. And then we have defeated their army. Wonderful. Success chance decreased there. Right at 72 due to capturing somebody. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's head in here and siege. Stewardship increases by 1 for one of our children, or our wards, I think. And this succeeded. Wonderful. We get increased taxes for 15 years here, which is great. We get development growth for 15 years, and we get 50 development growth. Great. Wonderful. Right, and now we make our way back. It's all fine. Siege this down. Seasons of change. We will progress by 2 days. Now head over here. And continue our sieging. We might actually finish this war before we even get back. And get improved pastures in Byzantine for 20% holding taxes. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, that seems pretty good. We're back. Oh, perfect. That now means that I can lead the army. Wonderful. That's good. And now that's even better. Heresy brewing. Well, we need to do something. We'll increase fervor. Sure. Head over here and defeat that army. Right. Should catch them. They're locked in. We will catch them. They're dead. And that's 100% war score. And we did it all before the person we were pressing the claim for died. Great. We now control all of that land. We disband our armies, and now let me check the decision, which we probably want to do a tick on as well. You hold and completely control. So hold, I think it does actually want you to hold the land yourself. Let's just check. So, kingdom. We completely control Al-Sark. So that should count as holding, to me. Also, convert. Just get this person to convert to our religion. Thank you for the... Hey, converted. Thank you for the free renown. And then we're also going to say, hey, become administrative. We will use a hook, and you will then just say yes. Awesome. He is now administrative. Great. I can now vassalize this person. Alright, I'll vassalize you. For religious exemption. And then, before I give that to our son, let me just fix the religious exemption. Wonderful. You are now de jure part of... Oh, you can be part of this land. That's fine. I think. Wait, can you? Probably not, right? No, you can do. Well, let me just see what land people have. Maybe I just want to create Tahurt, actually. And then I can maybe split that off of Africa slightly. Maybe. Definitely could. Yeah, let's make Tahurt. Then I'm going to give that to the person who currently holds Tahurt. There we go. Seems good. Oh, what extra land do I hold? Oh, this land over here. Oh, alright. Well, I'm going to give that to a local Vlach noble. And I'm going to give that local Vlach noble these 2 bits of land as well. Actually, is this all within the same duchy? It is. Oh, well. Wait. Scythia Minor, that... Wait, you hold it. You hold a kingdom title of Bulgaria. Oh, I see it's not within Bulgaria. Yeah, I see. Okay. Understand what's gone interesting here. Yeah, I'm going to grant you... Well, first of all, I'm going to grant these to Vlach nobles. Then I'm going to grant you the vassals. No, then I guess I'm going to grant you the vassals. Because I can't grant the other guy vassals. And then you should grant them to the person who holds the duchy. There we go. Right. Well, that's all part of... Yeah, that's all messed up in terms of who holds the land there. That's okay. He should sort that out for us. Wonderful. Feast, hike. Court. Let's hold court. Queen of Cities. We get historical celebration for 5 years. Increases development growth. And chariot races are 50% cheaper, which doesn't matter because they don't cost anything. Cultural acceptance between Greeks and Leeks increases. Sure, why not? I think it's already 100. My lord, this land has been hit hard by recent raiding. My liege lacks money or will to help us. So I can gain county investment in all of these places for 10 years. Or tax relief for 10 years. Or I know just the right person for the job to get official inspector for 10 years. Yeah, I'll do this. Let's get county investment for the... Well... Yeah, I don't really want to lower your holding taxes. Let's just get county investment. That seems pretty good. Yeah. That seems solid. Right. Cool. Next, well, next, I guess I want to continue conquering land over here if I can. So I can declare a war on you for multiple claims. None of them for the whole thing, unfortunately. Could just de jure war it for the whole thing. Yeah, that seems good. So, war against you. So that's solid. War against you's locked in. I still have a truce with you. Does it say how long? No, of course. To do that, you have to go to your own character. And go in here, then go down to truces. It would be really useful if it just said, you have a truce with this person for this many years. 2 years. Okay. You? I have a truce with you. I assume also for 2 years, because it's probably part of the initial wars. 4 years. Okay. I don't have a truce with you. Nobody has a claim on all of your titles. You? Yeah, I don't have a war I can do against you. Anybody want to join? No, you could join, but you don't want to. You get to 0 with that. It's a matrilineal marriage, so in theory I should be asking her, but I think she wouldn't join, right? No, liege's relative. But you would, because you're currently just a random wanderer. Yeah. I don't know what I could do to get you to join. I don't think there's an easy way to do it. No, I think we'd have to become friends with them. Alright. And nobody else is... Yeah, you have an implicit claim, but you couldn't join anyway. Asturias. Suppose we could try and take that land off of him, and then he should be able to join. Although we'd need to take both bits of land off of him. Okay. And then you, anyone got a claim on your land? Alsark apparently has a claim on your tribe. Why can I not press the claim on your... Oh, that is on the duchy title. Do you have 2 duchy titles? Is that the problem? It is the problem. Do you have a claim on both of them? You do. Fantastic. Well, why don't you join me here, and then we can declare 2 wars. What's this? Pay ransom. Oh yeah, sure. It's fine. Just wait for this one to go through. He's arrived at court. Wonderful. So I can now declare 2 wars. So we'll declare war against you. This person's claim. That's not the right guy. Wait. I thought you had a claim on both duchies. No, you have a claim on the Duchy of Asturias as your other duchy. Oh. In which case I want to declare my claim on the Duchy of Asturias. Yes. Because that will then get you the Duchy of Asturias, which will then mean the person who holds the Duchy of Asturias will then have no land, which then means that I can potentially invite them to my court, which will then allow us to take the rest of it. Yes, okay. Well, let's just do a bunch of wars. So declare war against you. I will also declare your war for that land. And then I'll declare your war for... I'll declare this de jure war here as well. Cool. Right. Now that I've got those 3 on the go, pay ransom. Sure, that's fine. Clear that out. We can now raise our troops over here somewhere. So let's say here-ish. Raise all. Then we can do something else, like, I don't know. Oh. Right. Then we can do something over here, like a hike or a feast. Let's do a hike. It might get us wise man trait experience. Yeah, sure. Can I join these, actually? No. And I can't do my own one, because it would tell me I could do it. Also can't do a chariot race yet, right? Yeah, probably not. Because it would tell me. Let's do a quick hike. Oh, it really... Oh, wow. It does not like being in this screen. It hates it. I'm going to do a hike to Constantinople. Oh, good. It stopped lagging. I need a traveling companion. Maybe I don't need a traveling... Maybe I'll have nobody. Do not have the home away from home perk. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to invite nobody who has travel time, which would be... That's fine. Then... Oh, traveling companion. You can select one specifically. How about our daughter? Our daughter will be our traveling... Oh, I guess only one person can come with you anyway. If you don't select it, it'll just pick somebody. I understand. Our goal is to be mystical. Cool. Start hike. Right. Over here, raising troops. Assume the hike started immediately. 4 days, okay. 2 months left on it now. Okay. Cool. So we'll have this open while we do it. It's all fine. Assuming nobody's going to reach us in time. Nope. Alright, we're just losing stress. Nope, we choose my army is not a nursery every time. The ocean scent, we lose some more stress. That's basically what a hike does, it just loses a bunch of stress. But I'm looking for mystical events. Aha. Long before it came into view, I smelt the scent of burning wood and flesh. Upon our arrival, all I could see is a smouldering husk of what must have once been a huge farm. I hear Philippa talking to my guards. There's neither anyone nor anything left to save here. All that remains is the ashes of a home and those who lived in it. Ah, get me 50 gold. Wonderful. 10 days left on the hike. And we've now returned home. And as far as I can tell, got 0 experience in our wise man trait. Alright, what have we got here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop. Commission silk regalia. New silk regalia, fantastic. Yes, I will give that to my daughter. As a gift for coming on the trip with us, I guess. There we go. Wonderful. Hire agents. Sure, I'll do that. Won't it cost me influence, so do that. Right. Oh, I guess I should reassert the holy mission, right? Because we declared a holy war for this land over here, so I should reassert that. Yeah. Cool. Right. So that now means that we can do kingdom level holy wars again. We've lost our court poet. We need a new court poet. We also need a new... Oh, I was going to say we need a new person to have that job, but I guess this guy is eligible. So fantastic, you can have that job. And we need a new court poet, who's going to be this person. Great. We also need a new tax collector, apparently. It's going to be you, who I think is the same person I put in as tax collector previously. But whatever. Maybe he wasn't. We're now going to lead. And now we're just going to march our way over here. Wonderful. I think that is the correct way to do things. Also, the Croatial leek hybridization. There's a hybrid culture of leek. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, that definitely is interesting, actually. Who created it? Pannonia created it. Oh. How weird. Alright, well, I mean, that's cool. I like that. Anyway, yeah. As I was saying, I think the correct thing to do with these wars is definitely war, then do an activity as we raise our troops, because, yeah, we have a lot of time while we wait on those. Are you my vassal? No, you're independent, actually. In fact, you're a Seljuk, which is even weirder. Huh. Anyway, back over here. All the way over here. Right. We're going to catch him. Great. Catch him and kill him. Fantastic. That's 100% war score as well. Force demands. Nice. So that now means that the previous person who held Asturias is in my realm. Wonderful. You're also going to convert to my religion while you're here. As are you. Hopefully. Yeah. Cool. Oh, he lost the position I just gave him. Because he's no longer eligible. Oh. Also, I can now grab travel companions. So travel companions now like us more. But, yeah, now, if I was to declare war against Galicia, we'd be able to press that vassal of mine's claims. Which is great. Head over here. Then into this way. Just going to directly chase him. We're going to catch him. And, yeah, that's them. You can be wrathful, brave, or stubborn. Brave. Wonderful. Defeat this army. Great. Head in here. Let's win ourselves a siege. Clear those out. So fine, we have a disabled building in this land, which I guess means I have too much land. Apparently I have a new duchy over here. Yep. Hey, you. You are within that duchy, so I'm going to grant you the duchy and the holding. Wonderful. Right. Oh, that's Steermont, which is what Georgia used to hold. Oh, cool. That's great that they no longer hold that, because that was awkward. Anyway, where are we? Over here. Sieging away. Probably want to start heading a little bit south from here. Maybe to this one. Seize the Lucky Andalusian coin, which is stewardship per stress level, which I think we can just destroy for now. We don't need it. Right. And then, next siege. I don't know if this is going to be enough. I hope it's going to be enough. And then we can immediately move down here. We'll see. New Varangian. That's perfect. Won't force our demands. Why is New Varangian perfect? Well, because that means that they can be... Oh, I guess they can't be one of these guys. I thought that that was the requirement, but maybe there are other requirements. Anyway. Now you can head down here to this one, which they've already sieged. Right. Wonderful. We can use the Restore Accolades decision. I definitely will use that to get more people into our court. There we go, Restore Accolades. And that's all fine. Right. Head down here. How far away are we from this, by the way? 3 years. Okay. Right. We have lost our food taster. We need a new food taster. New food taster is going to be this person. I should probably look into some of the automation stuff for those positions, but for now I'm not that worried about it. Right. 6 days left. Right. Head down here. We're going to catch their army. They are very, very dead. We just don't know it yet. Yo, we've arrived. We've killed them. Now we're going to head here and siege it. And then we'll head to their capital and siege that, and that'll be a 100% war score. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I was going to check something in here. Yes, I do have sappers. Okay. I was wondering whether we had that or whether our siege was this quick without it, but no, we have that, which makes a lot of sense, because our sieges are incredibly quick. Hey, we got some more random renown there. That's good. We've captured somebody, and that gives us this, which is a whole bunch of land, which is all de jure part of Al-Andalus, which I think is our vassals, which means that you now desire this land, or you would desire this land if I unpause the game. So I can now give you all of this. And what's Ephesos, the other bit of land I could give away? I'm just going to click grant titles. I don't want to give them this, I just want to know what it is, so I know what... Oh right, it's that piece of land. Oh, we shouldn't hold that, right? Yeah, wait, do we even hold any land within it? No. Oh, we definitely should not hold this. Yeah, you should hold it. There we go. That's better. Yeah, do we hold any other duchies that we shouldn't hold? Epirus, Thrace. No, that's better. So we would have held one extra duchy and people would have disliked us for it. Cool. I can change your contract, apparently. This guy over here. I'm going to change your contract quite a lot. I'm going to change it into an administrative contract. Great, so he is now administrative. Alsark, you are already administrative, right? Yes, perfect. I now have a war... Oh, disband our army. I now have a war I can declare against you for Count Joff's land, which is great, so that'll get us the Kingdom of Galicia. I'll probably also have wars I can declare against you now as well. Yep. And against you. Great. Okay, so we now almost control all of Iberia. We just check Iberian foothold. Yeah, it still doesn't say hold and completely control de jure kingdom in Hispania. So I think I have to hold it myself, which is annoying. So I'm going to have to revoke a kingdom at some point here. So probably revoke like Alsark or something. And then hold that directly until for 15 years. Alright, betrothal. Between two people I don't care about. Wonderful, they can be betrothed. Right, perfect. And that, I think, is a good point to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.